Hello my wonderful kids. I welcome you all to the English written class. Today we are going to do question answers on the topic My Classroom. So take out your English notebooks. Yes children, now write down date and day on your notebooks. Now let us start question answers of the topic My Classroom. Write down here question number 1. Write down beta, how many boards, H-O-W, how many, M-A-N-Y, many, boards, B-O-A-R-D-S, boards, how many boards are A-R-E-R there, T-H-E-R-E there, in, I-N in, your, Y-O-U-R your, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom. Put a question mark here. Now let us read the question. How many boards are there in your classroom? Now write down first of all here A1. Now tell me, do you know how many boards are there in your classroom? Yes, there are 4 boards in my classroom. Very good. Write down beta. Capital T, H-E-R-E there, R, A-R-E-R, 4, F-O-U-R, 4. You are to write down the spellings of 4 here. Okay? There are 4 boards. B-O-A-R-D-S, boards. In, I-N in, my, M-Y, my, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom, full stop. There are 4 boards in my classroom. Okay, now beta, next question, write down here question number 2. Now next question is, how many doors are there in your classroom? Write down capital H-O-W, how many, M-A-N-Y, many, doors, D-O-O-R-S, doors, R-A-R-E-R, how many doors are there, T-H-E-R-E there, in, I-N in, your, Y-O-U-R your, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M. Put a question mark here. How many doors are there in your classroom? Tell me. Yes, very good. There are 2 doors in my classroom. Very good. Now beta, A2 here. Write down there, capital T, H-E-R-E there, R-A-R-E-R, 2, T-W-O, 2. Here again you are to write down the spellings of 2. Okay? Remember this. Okay, bache? There are 2 doors, D-O-O-R-S, doors, in, in, my, my, classroom, 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 full stop. There are 2 doors in my classroom. Now children, let us revise these 2 questions. Then after that we will start with the third question. How many boards are there in your classroom? Speak after me. There are 4 boards in my classroom. Next, how many doors are there in your classroom? There are 2 doors in my classroom. Now beta, turn the page and let us start the next question. Now write down beta question number 3. How many windows are there in your classroom? H-O-W, how, many, M-A-N-Y, many, windows, W-I-N-D-O-W-S, windows, R, A-R-E-R, there, T-H-E-R-E, there, in, I-N, in, your, Y-O-U-R, your, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom. Put a question mark here. How many windows are there in your classroom? Write down here answer number 3. Write down bete, there, T-H-E-R-E, there, R-A-R-E-R, 2, T-W-O-2. Here again you are to write down the spellings of 2. Okay, there are 2 windows, W-I-N-D-O-W-S, windows, I-N, in, M-Y, my, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom, full stop. How many windows are there in your classroom? There are 2 windows in my classroom. Write down here question number 4. How many benches are there in your classroom? Write down H-O-W, how, many, M-A-N-Y, many, benches, B-E-N-C-H-E-S, benches, R-A-R-E-R, there, T-H-E-R-E, there, in, I-N, in, your, Y-O-U-R, your, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom. Put a question mark. How many benches are there in your classroom? Now write down here answer 4. Write down there, T-H-E-R-E, there, R-A-R-E-R, 29. If there are 28 benches in your classroom, then you will write down 28. And if there are 29 benches in your classroom, then you will write down 29. Okay, beta? So write down there are 20, T-W-E-N-T-Y, 20, 9, N-I-N-E, 9. There are 29 benches, benches, benches. In my, in, my classroom, classroom, classroom. Full stop here. There are 29 benches in my classroom. Now, let us revise these two questions first. How many windows are there in your classroom? There are 2 windows in my classroom. How many benches are there in your classroom? There are 29 benches in my classroom. Now children, again turn the page and let us do question number 5. Now write down question number 5. Do you keep your classroom neat and clean? Write down D-O-U-Y-O-U. Do you keep, K-E-E-P, keep, your, Y-O-U-R, your, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom, neat and clean, N-E-A-T, neat, and, A-N-D, and, clean, C-L-E-A-N, clean. Put a question mark here. Now tell me, do you keep your classroom neat and clean? Yes, I keep my classroom neat and clean. Write down here. Answer number 5. Write down yes. Capital Y-E-S, yes. Then put a comma here. I, capital I, yes. Why we have put a comma here? Because after yes, we are giving a little pause. That's why we are putting a comma here. Yes, I will be capital. Why? Because we are talking about our own self. हम अपने बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. I is a pronoun. Okay? Yes, I keep, K-E-E-P, keep, my, M-Y, my, classroom, C-L-A-S-S-R-O-O-M, classroom, neat, N-E-A-T, neat, and, A-N-D, and, clean, C-L-E-A-N, clean, full stop. Yes, I keep my classroom neat and clean. Now, let us revise this question. Do you keep your classroom neat and clean? Yes, I keep my classroom neat and clean. My dear children, you all are to write down these question answers in your notebooks. Thank you and have a good day.